Hare Krishna, good morning. Good morning. Nrisimha is here being manifested in his doll form. Today is Tuesday, March, I believe 28th. I am sewing Lord Nrisimha's head on his body. Let's see. See better. I love that Srila Prabhupada is singing the Dasa Avatara while we're working on this Lord Nrisimha doll. It's Krishna's arrangement. He's always doing such amazing things. Every single day we have so many beautiful gifts that Srila Prabhupada is sharing with us, that he's gifting us, showering us with his causeless mercy. You have to be in the complete attitude of gratitude every single day, remembering that Srila Prabhupada came to give us pure love for Radha and Krishna, and to give us the holy names of the Lord, so that we can get free from this repetition of birth and death by surrendering our hearts fully, surrendering every single second of our day to the service of Srila Prabhupada in his mission. Everything that we learn, everything that we understand, everything that we experience in devotional service, he wants us to share with others out of love and compassion and mercy. He has the same mercy that Prahlad Maharaj has for Hiranyakashipu, for his demoniac father. That's the mercy, the compassion, the love.
This is a song sung by great Vaishnava poet Jayadeva Swami. The purport is that when there was devastation, the whole universe was flooded with water. The ultimate dissolution of this material world will be, first of all, there will be no water. All water on the earth will be dried up by scorching heat of the sun. The sun will become 12 times stronger as it is at the present moment. In that way, evaporate all the waters, the seas and the oceans will be all evaporated. Therefore, all living creatures on the earth will die. And then due to scorching heat, practically everything will be turned into ashes. Then there will be rain for 100 years, torrents of rain, like the trunk of the elephant, and thus the whole universe will be filled with water. That is called pralaya payadi. At the time of devastation, pralaya, the whole universe will be just like it is now filled with air. At that time it will be filled up with water. At that time, Vedas will be saved by the Lord on a boat, and the boat will be stuck up in the wings of the great fish. That great fish is the incarnation of Krishna. Therefore he is worshipping Kesavadhita Meena Sarira Jaya Jagadish. Meena Sarira. And the next is Khitiriha Vipula Tare Tishtati Tava Prishte Dharani Dharanakina Chakra Viris. So there will be churning. Next incarnation is tortoise. On the back of the tortoise, the Meru Parvat will be fixed up, or the world will rest on the back of the tortoise. This is second incarnation. First fish, then tortoise. Then Varaha Avatar, one demon, Hiranya Kashipu and Hiranyaksha. So he will, by his demonic activities, he will throw the earth on the Garbho sea. There is a sea within this universe. Half of the globe is filled up with Garbha Samudra, on which Garbhodsai Vishnu is there, and from him a lotus stem comes out, wherein Brahma takes birth. So all the planets are hanging as different stems of this original stem coming out from the abdomen of Garbhodsai Vishnu. So one demon of the name Hiranyaksha, he will put this earth within this water, and at that time the Lord will come out in the incarnation of Varaha. The Varaha incarnation, they came as a small insect from the nose of Brahma, and when he put it on his hand, it began to increase. In this way, he assumed a very gigantic body, and with his tusk, he picked up the earth from within the water of Garbho ocean. That is called Keshavadhita Varaharu. The next is Tavakara Kamala Bari Nakamadhuta Singha Dolita Hiranya Kashipu Sonu Bhenga. Hiranyakashipu, he was another demon who wanted to be immortal. So he took benediction from Brahma that he will not die on land, in the sky, or in the water. So in order to keep as it is, the benediction given by Brahma, Lord Krishna tries to honor the words of his devotee. So Brahma gave him benediction, yes, he will not die on land, on water, in sky. But Nrisimha appeared as half lion, half bear, because Hiranyakashipu also took benediction from Brahma that he will not be killed by any man or any animal. So he assumed the form of something which you cannot say in man or animal, and he put the demon on his lap, which is neither land, water, or sky.
Jai
And
Shri Nrisimha
he
Dev.
wanted not to be killed by any weapons. Therefore, the Lord killed him with his nails. Nail is not considered as weapon. In this way, he wanted to cheat Brahma, but the Lord is so intelligent that he cheated Hiranyakashipu and killed him.
Jai Shri
Kesava
Nrisimha
Dutta
Deva.
Narahari Deva.
Sringadeva.
Dolita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bhinam. Just like with our nails, we can kill any insect. Take an ant, you can bifurcate it. Similarly, the Hiranyakashipu is such a giant demon. He was compared just like a little insect and was killed by the nails of the Lord.
Jai Shri Nrisimha
Then,
Deva.
the next incarnation is Bamandev. This Bamandev, a dwarf, he went to Balu Maharaj and asked him 3 feet land. And his guru, Shukracharya, induced him not to promise because he is Vishnu. But Bali Maharaj was very much satisfied to offer something to Vishnu. He gave up the connection of his guru because he forbade him to serve Vishnu. Therefore, Bali Maharaj is one of the Mahajan. Nobody can check the worship of Vishnu. If anyone checks, he may be guru, he may be father, he may be relative, he should be rejected immediately. Therefore, Bali Maharaj is a Mahajan. He showed this example because his guru put hindrances on the path of his worshipping Lord Vishnu. He gave up the connection of his guru. So, by this process, he begged, but that was not begging practically, that was cheating. But Bali Maharaj agreed to be cheated by the Lord. That is the symptom of a devotee. The devotee agrees to any action of the Lord. When Bali Maharaj saw that the Lord wanted to be cheat by asking 3 feet land, he will take the whole universe. So he agreed. And by 2 feet, the whole universe was covered up and down. Then Bamandev asked him, where is to keep the 3rd feet? So Bali Maharaj agreed, my Lord, you keep it on my head, but my body is still. In this way, he purchased Lord Vishnu, Bamandev, and Bamandev remained as the doorkeeper of Bali Maharaj. So, by giving everything, Sarvatma Sapane Bali, he gave everything to Lord. And by that giving up, he purchased the Lord. He remained voluntarily as doorkeeper of Bali Maharaj. So, Chalayasi Vikramane Bali Madhubhuta Bhamana Padanakha Nira Janita Janapa. When Bamandev expanded his leg upwards by his toe, there was a hole in the covering of the universe, and through that hole, the Ganges water came from Vaikuntha. Padanakha Nira Janita, and the Ganges water is flowing now in the universe, sanctifying everywhere, wherever the Ganges water is there. Padanakha Nira Janita Janapa. Then next incarnation is Bhrigupati, Parasuram. Parasuram is a Saptavesh avatar. So, he 21 times killed the Kshatriyas. So out of Parasuram's fear, all the Kshatriyas, they migrated towards Europe. It is said in the history of Mahabharata. So 21 times he attacked all the Kshatriyas. They are not in order, so he killed them. And there is a big tank in Kurukshetra where all the bloods were reserved. Later on it became water. So Kshatriya Rudhira, in order to pacify the aggrieved earth, he soaked the earth with the blood of the Kshatriyas. Snapayasi payasi samita bhavata vitarasi diksurane dikpati kamaniyam dasamukha mauli baling ramani. The next avatar is Ramchandra. So the Ravan, who had 10 heads, he challenged the Lord, and Lord Ramchandra took up the challenge and killed him. Then Bahusi Babusi Visade Basananga Jaladavam Palayati Bhiti Milita Jamuna. When Baladev wanted Jamuna to come near him, so she was not coming, and therefore with his plough he wanted to bifurcate the earth. And at that time Jamuna submitted and she came near to the Lord. Halayati Bhiti Jamuna. Halayati Bhiti Milita Jamunam. Jamuna was punished by Lord Baladev. Kesavadhita Haladhara Rupa. Haladhara means plough. Haladhara Rupa Jaya Jagadisha. Next, Buddha, Lord Buddha. Nindasi Jagga Vidhi Raha Satya. Lord Buddha defied the Vedic injunction because his mission was to stop animal killing, and in the Vedas, in some of the sacrifices, animal killing is prescribed. So, those are so-called followers of the Vedic rules, they wanted to stop Buddha in his mission for stopping animal killing. So therefore, when people wanted to give evidence from the Vedas, that in the Vedas there is description, there is sanction of animal killing in sacrifices, why you are stopping? He nindas, he defied. And because he defied the authority of Vedas, therefore Buddha philosophy was not accepted in India. Nastik, anyone who denies the authority of the Vedas, he will be called a Nastik, non-believer. Vedas cannot be disrespected. So in this way, Lord Buddha, to save the poor animals, he sometimes defied the injunction of the Veda. Kesavadhita Buddha Sarira Jaya Jagadisha. The next avatar is Kalki avatar. We are awaiting after 400,000 of years from this time. The Kalki avatar will come and he'll take a sword on the horseback just like a king. He'll simply go on killing all these non-believers, godless creatures. There will be no more preaching. As in other incarnations there is preaching. In Kalki avatar, the population of the whole world will be so much reduced to animalism that there will be no more power to understand what is God or what is spiritualism. And it is already there in the Kali Yuga. It will increase. People will have no power to understand this philosophy, thought consciousness. So at that time there is no other alternative than to kill them all and is ushering another Satyayuga. That is the way of evolution.
I like to double knot twice at the end to make sure that everything's nice and tight and secure. So there you go. Large Nrisimha's head has just been put on. If you want to make it more secure, then I can go around his neck one more time, and it's a lot more secure if you go around a second time, because he's going to have a big mane on that has a lot of hair. So I'm going to go around one more time. Lord Nrisimha Bhagavan Ki Jai. Lord Nrisimha Bhagavan Ki Jai. Lord Nrisimha Bhagavan Ki Jai. He's in the making. He's my Lord and Master, who's always protecting all of his devotees from all fear. We surrender to his lotus feet and again and beg him to shower us with his mercy and his protection from all demoniac and all evil and all negative energies and negative creatures and spirits and demoniac forces. He is the most powerful. He can conquer any evil, any demonic force. So we take shelter of Sri Nrisimha Bhagavan every day, all day, and beg him to give us his protection. Haribol, Jai Srila Prabhupada.